Kevin Castro standing here with the NECW Heavyweight Champion, Antonio the Promise Thomas. And Antonio, you're not scheduled to wrestle this week.
No, as a matter of fact, I'm not. I had a hard-fought match last month against Jeremy Prophet. And tonight, Jeremy Prophet steps in the ring again against Slick Wagner Brown. The Underground King, one of my best friends in or out of wrestling. A man I've known for many years. A man who I have the utmost respect for. And Jeremy Prophet, I gained a lot of respect for you last month. So you came within an eyelash of taking this from me, but you didn't. But I saw something in you that night. I saw a man who was worthy of holding this title. And Slick Wagner Brown is a man who has held this title in the past. So I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people lining up for a shot at this title. But you two are the most deserving. So tonight, the winner of SWB and Jeremy Prophet faces me for the NECW Championship. Last time these men stepped in the ring with one another, they tore the house down. Show stealer, match of the night. But it ended in a time limit draw. Well, tonight, we're having a winner, and that man will step in the ring with me. So may the best man win, because the best that you have is what's gonna take to get this belt off of me.
Slick Wagner Brown, Jeremy Prophet, the rematch coming up next. I'm here with the man they call the Underground King, Slick Wagner Brown, as he prepares to face Jeremy Prophet in a highly anticipated rematch, this time with a 30-minute time limit.
You ready, Kev? You ready for this?
Ready.
I'm ready, man. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the opportunity to shut Jeremy Prophet's mouth once and for all. See, Prophet, you got a lot of ability, man. You got some good training. You know, up there in Canada, you got some good training. Ron Hutchinson did an excellent job with you, my friend, as he has with a lot of other athletes in our business. But tonight, you're gonna learn a lesson in respect. You see, you got a big mouth, and that is something I can't respect, you see, because I once had a big mouth, just like you, but there were guys before me that did a good job of teaching me some respect. So tonight, I'm gonna teach you some respect. You see, after our match tonight, Jeremy Prophet, not only am I gonna beat you, I'm gonna beat you down. And when it's all said and done, I'm gonna send you back to Canada. I'm gonna send you back to Canada with your lips beaten like this. But it ain't gonna be trash talking, Jeremy. It's gonna be wow. SWB whooped my ass. Yeah, I said it. He whooped my ass tonight. So you are gonna go back to Canada and you're gonna humbly tuck your dreads between your legs and you're gonna say, Mr. Hutchinson, please teach me some more because I need that much more. I need more to beat Slick Wagner Brown. I need more before I stand a chance at beating the Underground King. Prophet, pray for me.
I'm here with Jeremy Prophet, who's getting ready to take on Slick Wagner Brown in a rematch that many people have been looking forward to. Jeremy, this time around, you guys have a 30-minute time limit.
That's right, we got 30 minutes because the last time we had 15. And how did that go? Slick Wagner Brown was grunting and groaning and moaning like a pregnant woman in labor with the 3rd trimester pregnancy belly to match. What happened after that? They wanted more. He wanted more. What did we do? We went 5 more minutes. At 4 minutes and 59 seconds of that 5 more minutes, Wagner Brown was stomach down on the ground, ready to slap the mat like it stole something from him. This time around, we got 30 minutes. I won't need 30 minutes to put you away, Slick Wagner Brown. Oh, no, 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 no. This time, I know what you're all about. I've seen all your tricks, and I had an answer for each and every one of them. So tonight, you gotta ask yourself, do you have what it takes to beat the risk-taking, heartbreaking, death-defying, electrifying Canadian sensation Jeremy Prophet? Fact of the matter is, you were great once upon a time, but now, this is my time.
Jeremy Prophet and Slick Wagner Brown one more time.
The following is a special return grudge match set for 1 fall with a 30-minute time limit. Your referee is Chris Bartolo. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, Jeremy Prophet. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, by way of Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 235 pounds, Slick Wagner Brown.
The Underground King battles Jeremy Prophet. The epic rematch is up next. Let's get one more commercial break out of the way and bring it to you after this. Welcome back to another big week of New England Championship Wrestling. Sheldon Goldberg here, and there you see Slick Wagner Brown on the left side of your screen taking on the Canadian sensation, Jeremy Prophet. Wagner Brown extends the hand, showing some respect to the brash Canadian. And there you see the NECW Heavyweight Champion, Antonio Thomas, who is offered to defend his title against the winner of this matchup. Thomas taking a ringside seat as Prophet and Slick Wagner Brown shake hands in the center of the ring. Referee this week, Chris Bartolo, and here we go. Action underway, 30-minute time limit for this epic rematch. Wagner charges in, but misses Prophet, who dodges out of the way. Wagner Brown making fun of the dreads of Jeremy Prophet, a little good-natured ribbing of the Canadian, and a collar and elbow tie-up. Both men in tremendous condition as Wagner, with the waistlock takedown, floats over into a front chancery on Jeremy Prophet. Prophet now spins out, reverses into a hammerlock. Prophet says he's seen that before. Wagner kips up nicely and reverses on Prophet. Prophet now cranking up the arm of Slick Wagner Brown. Brown setting himself, goes down, grabs the legs. Has Prophet wrapped up and tries to get him into a submission right here. Prophet powers out of it. Prophet kicks Wagner off. And now Prophet kips up right in front of Wagner Brown with a big smile. Antonio Thomas watching this matchup intently because he knows he could be staring down either one of these men on his next title defense. Fans divided in their support of these two great athletes. Wagner now. Prophet tries to spin out, but Wagner with a hammerlock. Prophet drops down, kips up, reverses on Wagner Brown. Gets him in a hammerlock. Side headlock missed. Wagner Brown grabs hold. He's been trying to jockey for position. Next headlock takeover by Slick Wagner Brown. Slick Wagner Brown, of course, a former NECW Heavyweight Champion. Wagner Brown, the second man to hold that championship. Head scissors now by Jeremy Prophet. Protege of the great Ron Hutchison, who has trained so many great Canadian stars. Wagner now trying to power his way out. Wagner spinning around now. Prophet hanging on, but Wagner finally gets out, ties up the legs. Wagner grabs a handful of those threads, and Prophet reaches the ropes.
Let's go, Slick! Let's go, Jeremy! Let's go, Slick! Let's go!
Wagner Brown now with a kip up, showing Jeremy Prophet that
You got served!
fans say you got served. Well, maybe Prophet did, I don't know, but Prophet's got a tremendous moveset of his own. Folks, this Saturday night, Beverly, Massachusetts will be the place. You want to make sure you get a ticket as New England Championship Wrestling debuts at the Cove Community Center in Beverly, Massachusetts. Antonio the Promise Thomas defending his championship against any qualified contender. A Texas Tornado Tag Team match for the NECW Tag Team Championship. Johnny Thunder defending against sensational Scott Levesque and so much more. We'll have more on that great event later in this broadcast. And right now, Jeremy Prophet trying to get Slick Wagner Brown in that submission he calls the unsolvable mystery, but Wagner gets to the ropes. Arguably two of the greatest athletes in NECW history. One-on-one right here. Prophet now cranking up the arm, top wrist lock by Jeremy Prophet. Wagner trips him out and locks up the arm. Prophet though rolling through nicely and reversing into a hammerlock. Great display of wrestling on the part of Prophet and Slick Wagner Brown, who rolls through and finally practically kicks the teeth out of the mouth of Jeremy Prophet. Prophet checking his bicuspids there. Fans chanting for Wagner Brown. Both men extremely popular figures here. Prophet with a trip out. Floating over. Has the waist lock on Wagner Brown. From a kneeling position. Wagner now back up to his feet. Prophet follows. Prophet takes him down. Prophet trying to muscle him over, but Wagner not having any of it. Prophet unable to get anything other than a 1 count on Slick Wagner Brown. Fans, once again, we want to thank you for joining us this week here on New England Championship Wrestling. A tremendous matchup here Oh, kick to the midsection by Prophet, who slugs Wagner right across the back, clubbing him to the forearm. But Wagner with a knee to the midsection doubles over Jeremy Prophet. Kick to the ribcage by Wagner Brown. And now Wagner just trying to muscle Jeremy Prophet in the corner there. Wagner with a kick to the midsection. Prophet still doubled over. Face first to the buckle. Goes Jeremy Prophet. And now Wagner putting the boots to the Canadian sensation. Snap here out of the corner. Wagner Brown now. Reverse chin lock, trying to wrap him up right here. Referee Chris Bartolo checking to see if that's a choke, and is satisfied that it isn't. A&X on the face of Jeremy Prophet as he tries to work his way out of this. Prophet now rolling into the hold, which is the correct way to get out. Wagner back up to his feet. Prophet with a big elbow to the midsection. And another. Prophet out, but Wagner with a back elbow sends Prophet right back down to the canvas. Wagner drops the knee. Cover right here. Referee Chris Bartolo calls the 2. Referee slightly out of position. Once again, Wagner Brown sending Prophet face first to the buckle. Big chop by Slick Wagner Brown. Oh, chops on the menu and a big one right there. Wagner ducks out of the way and Prophet delivers a chop of his own. Now it's Jeremy Prophet returning the favor. Prophet now firing away on Wagner Brown, knee to the midsection. Headbutt by Jeremy Prophet and another big chop. Prophet with the momentum. Off the ropes now. Slick Wagner Brown with a perfect drop kick. Prophet holding his face. Wagner goes for the cover and only gets 2. We've got to cut to a break right here. There's more of this matchup right after this.
New England Championship Wrestling returns live with 2 events in June. NECW debuts in Beverly with War on the North Shore, Saturday night, June 8th at the Cove Community Center, 19 East Corning Street, Beverly, Mass, with a 7 p.m. bell time, featuring 3 championship matches. NECW Heavyweight Champion Antonio the Promise Thomas has signed an open contract and will defend his title against any qualified contender. NECW Tag Team Champions Superstar Scotty Slade and the Sure Thing Mark Sherman have been ordered to defend their titles against Mike Webb and Nick Fahrenheit in a Texas Tornado Tag Team match. Former WWF and ECW referee Paul Richard will be the special enforcer at ringside. NECW Television Champion Johnny Thunder defends his title against sensational Scott Levesque in a return grudge match. Casey Ray battles Nikki Valentine in a World Women's Wrestling feature match. Plus, the Monster Apocalypse, the Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble, and more. Then, NECW returns to Randolph for another Friday Fight Night, Friday night, June 14th at the Knights of Columbus, 25T Drive, Randolph, Mass, with an 8 p.m. bell time. The main event is a special tag team grudge match. NECW Heavyweight Champion Antonio the Promise Thomas teams with Slick Wagner Brown to take on Jeremy Prophet and a mystery partner. World Women's Wrestling Champion Alexis Nevaeh battles former champion Mistress Belmont, plus NECW Television Champion Johnny Thunder, and more to be announced. Tickets are on sale now, online at NECW.TV or call toll-free 1-800-838-3006. That's 1-800-838-3006. Don't miss New England Championship Wrestling twice in June, the 8th in Beverly and the 14th in Randolph. The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too.
Welcome back to this epic matchup. Slick Wagner Brown and Jeremy Prophet with a power slam. Cover right here, and only 2. While these men have respect for each other, they have an intense rivalry. Only one man is going to win this matchup, and Prophet with a big kick. The chin of Slick Wagner Brown. A big uppercut right there. And Wagner Brown sent to the opposite side. Prophet charges in with a clothesline. Prophet now off the ropes. Big neck breaker by Prophet and a cover right here, and only 2. The NECW Heavyweight Champion Antonio Thomas sitting at ringside watching intently as Prophet goes to work on Slick Wagner Brown. Headbutt by Prophet. Prophet now. Big forearm uppercut. Shades of Dory Funk Jr. Wagner hangs on. Prophet charges in, but Wagner sidesteps him. Prophet now skins the cat. Back up into the ring. Wagner waiting for him and sends him all the way to the floor. Wagner Brown setting himself, laying in wait for Jeremy Prophet as he finally gets to his feet. Wagner Brown now stalking his prey off the ropes, and Prophet nailed him with a kick. Prophet in midair nailed Slick Wagner Brown with a kick to the temple, and thus the tide turns. Prophet now setting Wagner Brown up. Slingshot neck breaker. Wagner holding the back of his head. And just when you think Jeremy Prophet loses the momentum, he gets it back. Prophet heading upstairs. Prophet perched on the top. Laying in wait for Wagner Brown. Kick to the head. Prophet rolling into it. Cover right here, but only 2. Another great action matchup here on New England Championship Wrestling. Prophet with knees to the side of the head of Slick Wagner Brown. Prophet now, once again, drops the knee, and a cover right here only gets him 2. Slick Wagner Brown's fans chanting away here as Wagner Brown tries to get some momentum back. Prophet with his knee right at the base of the neck of Slick Wagner Brown. As Wagner now gets back up to his feet with shots to the midsection. Prophet delivers a knee. Russian leg sweep right here. Prophet rolls over into a cover. Referee Chris Bartolo out of position, but enough for 2.5. The fans are saying it all. This is awesome. When the anticipation in this room is so thick you can cut it with a knife. Prophet blatantly standing on the throat of Slick Wagner Brown, trying to take the air away from the former NECW Heavyweight Champion. Oh, kick to the rib cage. And Prophet now staying on top of Wagner, trying to take the air away.
Back it up, he's in the corner, let's go.
Prophet now off the ropes. Oh man, Prophet once again charged in with a knee. And Wagner Brown in trouble. Prophet goes for the cover, but Wagner's out at 2. Antonio Thomas staring intently at the action, as we all are.
I can't hear you guys.
Prophet on the second rope, looking for a little fan appreciation. And Wagner gets the boot up right in the jaw of Jeremy Prophet. Prophet may have bitten his tongue right there. Wagner Brown back up to his feet, a break for him. But Prophet trips him out and sends him face first into the middle turnbuckle. Prophet charges in and a big drop kick right to the face of Wagner Brown. Prophet coming on strong right here, trash talking the NECW Heavyweight Champion. Prophet with a cover, but Wagner on the ropes. Once again, folks, we want to make sure you make it out to Beverly, Massachusetts this Saturday night. Another great night of action courtesy of New England Championship Wrestling, and there is nothing like New England Championship Wrestling Live. Prophet clamping on the reverse chin lock, trying to make Wagner give it up. Not very likely. Fans making a little fun of Jeremy Prophet. Prophet not caring for that. Wagner Brown trying to pull himself together right here. Shot to the midsection by Wagner Brown and another. And Prophet delivered a knee that cut off the momentum. Oh my goodness. What a maneuver by Jeremy Prophet to cover right here, and only 2.
Come on!
Prophet wasting time here. As once again he goes for the fans' approval. Prophet now up top, setting himself. Going for the 450, but Wagner gets the knees up. We are just about out of TV time. We want to thank you for watching. Folks, we're going to keep the cameras rolling and bring you the conclusion of this match next week. We'll see you then.